So, the spindle is on. Now, unfortunately, this has the world's worst tensioning system. So, obviously the belt runs underneath here, but the way you tension it is by sliding the spindle motor backwards and forwards on the fastening slots that are only accessible underneath this plate. So, in order to be able to tension it and feel the tension, the whole thing has to be assembled. You can't actually touch the belt at all. You can't even see the belt. So I am slightly worried it's actually over tight, but I'm paranoid about everything. So I'll just monitor it and see how it goes. I've taken note of it and I've got a bunch of spare belts. So if I ever do an early service of this thing, which, I probably will, then, it's something I know I need to check. In front of me, I've got two stepper motors. This one is one of the older ones that came with the machine, and this is a newer one that I've spec'd for the refurb. So it's slightly beefier, and it's also got an encoder on the back so I could read its position. Now there's a difference in the shaft diameter, which is fine. All it means is just have to get some new parts. You could probably just rebore the hole, but I don't have a machine that I trust to do that accurately. The only slight gotcha is just the hub length. So you can see there's a bit of a difference there. So I just have to lop this off ever so slightly just to account for the offset I need for the pulley and the drive belt. So the only real gotcha, I'm sure I'll discover another one in here somewhere, but with a bit of luck, today the mechanical rebuild will be done and I'll just be moving on to wiring. So we've got a small problem. So this is the ball screw thread, and this is obviously the big pulley. So ball screws are great because they eliminate backlash, except it's a bit hard to see. So I can pivot it here and this axis doesn't move at all. And so that's backlash essentially. So ball screws should eliminate that. This seems to be a fair amount of backlash. If I wanted this, I just would have gone with a lead screw. I'm desperately hoping that it's just because of the spacing in between the spacer here and the actual bearings for this brace here. So we'll see how we go. So it wasn't the spacing. I have a terrible feeling the mechanical shenanigans are only just about to begin.